Hey everybody, my name's Chris Warren.
My name is Matt Lopes.
Welcome to the You Should Be Worried podcast.
The podcast where, two boys just hang out in a group, in a room with maybe other boys, sometimes possibly, and it's totally okay because we're all friends at the end of the day. Hey, Chris, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up, Matt?
When's the last time you thought about the Roman Empire?
Oh, this fucking stupid
I know you've
meme?
totally seen it, but I've wanted to ask you for so long.
See, this is, okay, Roman Empire, cool. You know what's cooler?
How often do you...
Roman Republic.
How often do you think about it?
I think about the Roman Republic like 3 times a week. Roman Empire, almost never. Roman Republic, like 3 or 4 times a week.
Wait, but never Roman Empire?
Maybe like once a month. Roman Empire is just not my vibe, dude.
But what comes across your mind that makes you think about the Roman Empire?
Like when I'm thinking about the Roman Republic.
Once a month, yeah. Like what?
No, I'll say it because like when I'm thinking about the Roman Republic, and then I'm like, oh, remember when that shit got really lame and gay? And then I think about the Roman Empire. I'm like, damn, dude.
So but you do think about it once a month. I don't think about it like at all.
I think this is such a I hate this trend. Stop trying to make things that I like trendy. Okay, the shit that I got bullied for in middle school and college for being probably autistic about is now cool. Like, all of a sudden, it's like, you got hot girls on TikTok, like, ask your boyfriend about the last time he thought about the Roman Emperor. Yeah. And it's like, no, they didn't, though. They didn't. Now they do, because it's in everyone's zeitgeist. And then you're trying to make Napoleon cool now? Cut that shit out.
Yo, you can't wait for that.
He's ours. Leave him alone.
You're a trendsetter, Chris. What can you say? Everything that you like, people, the public will end up liking, you know?
Dude, if they start talking about the ancient city of next, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to punch a hole in the wall.
If they start talking about the last city of Ember, I'm going to flip shit.
Dude, I just like... It just makes me upset.
I totally.
It's cultural appropriation.
But what got me upset...
appropriating my culture.
The amount of people who actually do think about it, and I've never thought about the Roman Empire unless other people break it up. I've never once been like... the empire.
Okay, here's what I would ask. All those people that all of a sudden now magically are revealing they've been thinking about the Roman Empire all the time for years, and they were just too scared to say it. Name 5 emperors, and tell me what they did.
The Penguin.
That was good.
That's all I got.
Because
Emperor.
Because no one knows. Like they know.
Cusco?
They know like Nero, and they couldn't actually tell me what he did. They're just like, that's the crazy one. And then that's it. That's all. And then they know Marcus Aurelius, because Stoicism's cool all of a sudden. So yeah, you get Marcus Aurelius. And that's the annoying thing. Marcus Aurelius is really cool. Stoicism rules, and you guys made it gay. You guys made it so fucking gay. I hate Stoicism now.
What is Stoicism? Is that like thinking about shit? Is that what Stoicism is?
So Stoicism is
that's philosophy.
A Roman philosophy, because we didn't get a lot of philosophies out of Rome. We got a lot of our philosophies out of Greek, the Greek world. But one of the big philosophies that the Romans gave us was this thing called Stoicism. Which was started by Seneca the elder, then went to Seneca the younger, who then mentored Marcus Aurelius, and Marcus Aurelius was an emperor, and that's where Stoicism kind of like gets its foundation. And I believe there's also Zeno of Citium, which they're referencing right there, was also one of the big guys on Stoicism. But basically, Stoicism is about asceticism. Which is really popular in like old school Christianity. Probably comes from Stoicism on some level, where it's basically like being completely mentally sound. Like everything is perception, essentially, is what
like
Stoicism.
Buddhism, like Buddhists people.
No, because Buddhism is very much about, and everyone's getting mad because there's like 80 brands of Buddhism and they're all slightly different. And also people in the West have no idea what actual Buddhism is. So they're going to be like, oh, that's what my yoga instructor said. Sorry, if you're a white woman, you're not a Buddhist. You think you're you're not a Buddhist. I'm sorry. You're just a narcissist. You're just a narcissist. You're not actually practicing real Buddhism. And if it's Madhyava Buddhism, that's something we made up in America in the 70s.
Yeah, that's a Mexican band, you dumb idiot.
Chris, tell this to my mother in her 200 yoga hours, okay?
200 yoga hours?
Yeah, that's what you need to be an instructor.
You know what? Here's the thing. If Buddhism is making you feel good, probably not real Buddhism. If Buddhism is in any way empowering to you, not Buddhism. You're doing it wrong. But, basically what the Stoics would do is like once a week or once a month, they would just like lie in a dark cell on the ground and drink like just water and bread to just like suffer. Whoa. Like it was all about asceticism, like suffering and going without, so that then when they went back to life, they would appreciate everything a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, like Stoicism's
what makes me
about
appreciate
gratitude
life?
mostly.
I totally get the bread part, but like instead of mixing it with water, you should mix that shit with like Coke or Pepsi. You ever like take a bite of bread and then swish it around like with Coke in your mouth?
Have is the most gluttonous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Gluttonous. I hate when people do that.
Wait, but you've heard of it. Have you ever tried it yourself?
I've seen it at high school lunch.
Whenever we eat pizza, like yesterday when your dad got us pizza, I was eating a slice of pizza, and I would keep the pizza in my mouth, and I would take a sip of Coke, and I would swish it all around.
But you don't want French fries and cheeseburger in your mouth at the same time?
Sometimes.
Matt, I have a question for you. Is your house a cheesecake factory?
No. But I don't eat at home. I eat elsewhere. That's why I'm so broke. Because also I eat a lot.
Oh, you know what? But today you shouldn't have eaten because you know what? Today, I mean, it just ended because the sun went down. But
Lent.
Kinda.
Ramadan.
Nope. That's the bad guys version. No, it was Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
Clap it up for Yom Kippur.
Give it for Yom Kippur. The most high holy days, the most important Jewish holiday. No, it's not Hanukkah. Hanukkah's pretty honestly irrelevant. It's like number 5. But
it's
Yom
like
Kippur,
Christmas.
Pretty much, yeah, I guess like Christmas, even though Easter is technically a more important Christian holiday and commercialism made it Christmas for some reason.
Yep, not according to economics, am I right?
It's not the birth that's the miracle, it's the resurrection. Anyway, I don't even believe in that, so I don't know why I care so much.
Jesus never even existed.
No, he existed. He just wasn't the Messiah.
Okay.
But as Yom Kippur, did you starve yourself and atone for your sins?
Do you think what part of me makes you think that I have the capability of starving myself for more than 3 hours?
But that's what would have made it a Yom Kippur miracle.
All right, who's the main man behind Yom Kippur?
It's not. I mean, Hashem, God, would be the main
it's not
man.
like they don't have like an Easter bunny.
No, so New Year's was Rosh Hashanah. That was last week, and so now we're like a week into the New Year. And
Rosh
so
Hashanah
now,
is a Jewish holiday.
Jewish New Year's, yeah.
Whoa.
That we just talked about it on the last episode.
Yeah.
And so now it's Yom Kippur, which is now that you're like a week into the New Year, you're gonna atone for everything you did last year and maybe before if you haven't atoned in a while.
Yom Kippur sounds like a K-pop band member.
But if you don't atone, then how are you going to be better in the new year? You got to let go of all those sins so you can be fresh. You can put your mind to
you
what
atone
you're not
every
do.
week when you go to the gym. You atone those muscles, baby.
You fuck.
I'm so good. I'm just
Dude, the gym's not even making me in shape. It's just making me fat. Like, I'm getting fatter quicker than I'm gaining muscle. Like, I'm gaining muscle, but I'm also putting on weight quicker than I'm gaining muscle, if that makes sense. It wasn't a good trade-off. I don't think the gym was a good. Took off the sunglasses, dude.
I did.
You were looking so cool.
See. I see you guys so much better now. Can we go back real quick to the empire thing?
Yeah.
So there's what? What's top 3? There's Roman, Ottoman, and Byzantine. Those are some pretty good ones, right?
Yeah, they're good. I wouldn't know if they're top 3, but yeah, they're good.
Let's rank them. Fuck, marry, kill. Those 3.
Those 3 empires.
Yeah. Who would you fuck? Who would you marry? Who would you kill?
Marrying the Roman Empire. Obviously, got to marry the.
Why so?
Because
is that's the empire that we live in today?
I don't even know how to begin to unravel that. No, because Rome's still cool. It's not as cool as the Republic, but like Rome is still based as hell, dude. Rome's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say like Roman Empire probably marry.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably fuck the Ottoman Empire because they're like swarthy and mysterious from the east. They're like a mysterious, like exotic.
They
you know,
their whole empire after a section of a couch.
Yeah, like I'd feel dirty, like I'm not supposed to be associating with the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah.
My dad would be very upset, but little does he know we're making out.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be like spicy.
So kill Byzantine then?
I would kill the Byzantine Empire because the Byzantine Empire is sad. I'd want to put them down out of like mercy.
What does Byzantine like mean? Like, what were they about? Were they about anything fun?
So they were the eastern part of the Roman Empire because the western part of the Roman Empire fell to barbarians.
Okay.
And then the eastern part of the Roman Empire didn't fall.
Oh, cool.
And so they kept going, and they became known as the Byzantium or the Byzantines, the Byzantine Empire. But they would have called themselves Romans. They viewed themselves as still Romans. That's a term we put on them.
Who got them? Who killed them?
The Ottomans.
The Ottomans did?
Yeah.
And then Romans got the Ottomans? What happened then?
Well, actually, technically, I think it was during the 4th or 5th Crusade.
Yeah.
The Byzantines owed the Venetian merchants a lot of money.
Yeah.
Keyword merchants, you know what I'm saying? And so the Venetians were contracted by the Crusaders to get to the Holy Land to like build them a navy because they needed a navy, and the Venetians had like the best navy around. Mm-hmm. They're like, hey, instead of going to the Holy Land, wouldn't it be so much cooler if you went and collected our debt by like breaking the kneecaps of everyone in the in the Byzantine Empire?
Yeah.
And then we'll split the money. And the Crusaders like, hell yeah, that sounds dope as fuck. They're Orthodox anyway. We're Catholic. We don't even like them. And then they went and did that, and so that left them weak. And then like a generation later, the Ottomans came in. And
whoa, that's so cool.
I wish my gay dad would talk to me still.
GTA stands for Gay Trans Allies.
Well, it's a game I'm never playing.
Never playing that game again. You heard about GTA 6? It's coming out, GTA 6.
Is it actually, though?
You excited, Ben? Jared, you excited?
Yeah, I'll be like 27 when I'm playing it.
Oh, it's not.
It's not coming out anytime
soon. It's not coming out,
It's coming out 3 years from now.
I thought I saw some gameplay from it already.
No, I'll probably be like over video games by the time that game comes out.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Ben's going to have carpal tunnel by that time.
Oh, I've been playing a video game it just got. It's called, what is it, like World Sandbox or something? And it's not really even a video game.
Oh wait, it's like an Earth simulator.
Yeah, you make like a continent, and then you just put down people, and they like make their own society, and then they branch off and make like different societies that like break away from each other and go to war. Yeah. And I played it for like 3 hours while doing work today. Oh shit. And I didn't press any buttons. I just put the 2 people, and then they like made their own society, and they kept having wars. I was just following the chronicles of the history, and I was like, the Yujui clan broke away from the Navatu clan, and they used to be like one empire, but now they're having like an ethnic conflict, and they're genociding each other, and it was fascinating.
Shit.
Chris is the type of dude to play a Power Wash Simulator for like way too long.
But dude, I was a vengeful god.
You look like an Octodad guy.
I was a vengeful god because I had this one tribe like I really liked, like this clan that I was like favored over the others.
Why did you like them more?
Because they were this cool green color, and I was like, that's the coolest color in the game.
Yeah.
It's sick lime green. And so they showed me reverence. They built many monuments and temples, so I was like, I'm their god. They're revering me.
That's fine.
So like another tribe, much more powerful tribe, attacked them, and I just like solar beamed the whole other tribe out of existence.
Shit.
So I was like, how dare you? But then that clan that I was, my boys, they settled this island that they weren't allowed to settle. Like I had this one little island that was for the dwarves. I put little dwarves on there, like their own little colony. And they killed all the dwarves and took over the island and started settling there. And I was like, you killed my beautiful dwarf creatures. You will now pay. And I just launched meteorites down as a vengeful god.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I haven't played video games in a while. Oh, we played Call of Duty recently a little bit.
Do you play Call of Duty online?
Yeah. The updates on my PS4 are fucking trash.
What do you mean?
The updates are bad, dude. They come so often. And like they take forever. It's bad.
Dude, I might get on the PS4 and play. Do you have to pay for online on the PlayStation?
Yeah, you might as well just keep your PC.
Yeah, but I got to download on my PC. It's like a whole thing.
Can we talk about Small Creek?
Yeah, did we not talk about Small Creek on the pod?
We haven't talked about Small Creek at all on the pod.
Oh, dude.
Ben's face already.
Ben hates us.
If you guys don't, so I don't know. Malcolm vibrating tongue. Did you see that, Jared?
That
yeah,
great.
You did.
Malcolm, come here to talk about Small Creek. Come here.
There's an ASMR channel out there, and I'm big on ASMR, as always have been, always will be. I really like the calmness and the relaxfulness of listening to ASMR at nighttime, drifting off to sleep when somebody is going like with their finger movements into a microphone. And I came across one because the boys think it's stupid to like ASMR. I came across one ASMR channel on TikTok called Small Creek, and it's a little puppet, little skeleton puppet that just like
little skeletoni, dude.
That what does he do? He stirs a bowl of rock soup.
No, it's wooden beads in
it's wooden beads in a water bowl.
Yeah, like a water fountain that he turned into a bowl.
And he has a wooden spoon like an Italian mother, and he just fucking keeps like he stirs the wooden balls around the.
I just love every time. See, that's the thing is I was anti ASMR.
Yeah.
And Small Creek won me over. Matt sent them to me, and I was like, "Oh, this is stupid." And then it got entranced in it. And dude, like I love when you send him roses.
Yeah.
He goes, "I love you. I love you forever."
He's also
Thank
like
you.
he's also doing like half NPC shit
Yeah.
where it's like every time he'll get a certain gift to like do some shit. But the best part about the entire thing though is he's a Spanish skeleton.
Yeah, he's got like an ambiguously Spanish accent where he's like,
yeah.
"Ah, you are my best friend forever.
I love you.
I love you."
Thank you. Thank you.
Did I show you his op, dude?
His opponent?
Yeah, I showed you. There's another one that I forget what he's called, but he just looks like a furry version. He's like all fuzzy and he looks like a Muppet. He also makes rock soup.
Bro. He's easier to watch because the skeleton sometimes Small Creek gets a little scary for me. Like I get spooked out a little bit. Then his op is easier to lay eyes on. Today I saw a regular person, like a human being, doing rock soup.
Gross.
I was like, who the fuck?
That's someone whose dad hates them.
Yeah,
that's someone who's that. Do you okay?
If my kid did rock soup, I would disown him.
If my kid's
that's for the puppets.
If my kid is doing the weird ASMR where they pretend you're at like a dentist office.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, just take a seat. Okay, I'm the dentist. We gotta check your chart," and like do the fake like teeth noise. Done. I'm shooting my whole family. I'm killing everyone.
I like that. I'm a fan of that.
I enjoy it sometimes, but if my kid was doing it,
no.
like I'm embarrassed I'm watching it a lot of the times. So
I hate that I love it.
I can't like even begin to respect the people that make it. Like that's a whole nother level of embarrassment.
If it was just me and I saw them by myself in public, I'd be like, I really like your stuff.
It's the same thing as pornography, right? It's like I watch it, but like I definitely am judging the people making it. I'm like, gross. God doesn't love you. Same with the ASMR people.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Oh.
I totally get that. What if your kid grew up to be a TikTok live NPC? Would you like that?
I wouldn't like it, but it probably wouldn't destroy me. I'd just be like annoyed. I'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, why can't you be fucking normal?
But then they were probably making money, so it's fine. Matt, it's the classic question. Would you rather have a whore daughter or a gay son?
Gay son.
100%, right? Easy. Gay son.
Honestly, I want a gay son more than I might want a straight son.
Honestly, gay son could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It honestly could be a lot of fun.
Like they keep themselves clean, probably. They're probably so clean, right?
My gay son would probably be funnier than my straight son.
Boys are so fucking nasty and dirty, dude. Like I remember growing up being like 13 and 12. All my cousins stunk. Like we all smelled bad. We never took showers. And we hated taking showers when we were younger. Like
Matt, some days I think you might still hate taking showers.
No, I like taking showers. Shut the fuck up. I'm a shower boy.
Dude, here's the thing about the gay son.
I just can't reach everywhere I want to reach.
Like, Jesus Christ. I like it wouldn't bother me at all. Like, as long as he would try every once in a while to do like a straight activity I want to do. Like, if I'm like, son, we're going hiking. And he would come out in like a sequenced like crop top. That he's like, I'm ready to go hiking. I'd be like, you know what? You're trying, and I appreciate that. Like, I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, you know what? He's coming hiking.
But
if
then
that's
some days he's gonna be like, Dad, we're going to the gay club, and you got to be like,
I don't think I got to go to the gay club with my son.
Well, you have to do shit that he likes too.
So we're gonna go fuck men together. That's
you don't have to fuck men at a gay club.
That's why you're going to the gay club. It's like the same. I wouldn't bring my straight son to the strip club. That's fucking weird.
Gay club and strip clubs are different things. A gay club and regular club are more similar than a gay club and a strip club.
A gay bar is one thing. A gay club is a whole nother level of gay I don't think you've ever been to.
It's just a bunch of Cyndi Lauper music and people having a fun time on the dance floor.
No, so you've gone to a gay bar.
Gay club is... Gay strip club is what you're thinking.
No. I'm thinking of a gay club.
No way.
Matt, I grew up with 80s gays, okay? You have no idea the fucked up stuff I saw as a child.
Where can you find a glory hole? Is that a straight thing?
At a gay club.
That's a gay club thing?
100%.
They don't do glory holes at straight clubs?
Listen, if you ever go to a glory hole, Matt, I'm going to cue you in on something.
Yeah.
Never a woman on the other side. It is always a man.
That's not true.
Think about this. Who else but a gross pervy dude is sucking a disembodied dick coming out of a hole in the wall?
A woman who needs the money for her son.
You don't pay anyone in a glory hole.
You don't pay people for a glory hole?
No.
That's definitely a dude then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always a dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That, I guess, it seems like an... Is that what that was?
It could have been... See, sometimes I don't know.
I thought that was Malcolm too.
I don't know what it is. It's either like I'm farting or something's bubbling up my body. Like you know how fucking water coolers at the office, the water bubbles up when you let it go. Like that happens in my body often. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. You Should Be Worried. We appreciate you coming back every week and watching us. We really love you, and we're always gonna be here for you, baby. My name is Matt Lopes. You can find me on Instagram at MattyFucko. And I don't know. Check out my Instagram story. I might post my dates. I might not, because who really needs to know right now? Go ahead, Chris.
Hey everyone, my name's Chris Warren. You can find me at Chris Warren Comedy on Instagram and TikTok. Check me out, doing my history videos. Got some shows coming up if you want to come out to those. Yeah, had some people from the podcast come out and see me, so that's been fun. So
that's
if you want to come see me and you're like, hey, and you act like we know each other, and I don't know, I'm trying to like think where I know you, and then you're like, oh, I watch your podcast. That's really cool for me. That makes me feel really good about myself. Come do that. I'll definitely hang out with you afterwards. And then that's fun.
And then In the Making, ITM on all social media platforms. They're doing real good shit on the sketches and shit. So go and check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Have a good night, guys.